to develop games or tools or whatever. So it's going to be out there for people to be able to reuse and even make commercial use of it if they want. So first of all, Timala five groups. Ade, can you mute people who are not speaking so that the echo doesn't? So Teperla process mine into project mine into 5 different groups. The first group, Bianlanla Wetma entity. That is the group 1. Then group 2, Mami, Temal Mohammed Awal, Munayan and check whether they are actually Dagbani word or not. Then Karamba Alas and me, he would, verify the spellings and make sure that the Latin characters are as they are supposed to be. So this particular group today, group 4, it's doing the actual recording of the words. And after that, group 5, namely Sadek Menikadija, they are going to look at the condition of the words and see if some of them needs to be re-recorded or not. So in this group 4 number, and your group leader is Khadija. I don't know if Khadija is here or not, but what you are going to do is that first of all, you would need an Android smartphone because you see two shares and recordings, it is an Android software, so developers entity. So you need an Android application, a phone. You can use an iPhone, and you can use a computer. You can use a computer, but that is a slightly complicated process. We don't want to put you through that. So if you have an Android phone, that is good. And then we said that you should record the words with if you have a nice voice, that would be really great because people are going to listen to it. And we would also prefer to have like a mixture of genders, which I can see here is represented well. And then because we have three different Dagbani accents, Nanoni, Tomosele, Nayahali. If we can have some people, speaking in Tomosele, that would be great. All of us, I think most of us speak Tomosele, which is Western Dagbani. So if we have people who have some Nayahali accent, that would be really good for us. So, like I said, there are 4,000 words. And I don't know how you divide it amongst yourself, but into engineering by maybe because there are 4,000, assuming there are 4,000 into probably 400 words each into Taba. Okay, so that's person one could take like A to C, and then the next person can take D to F, J to H in that order. So, like I said, T as an application, application is and recorded. It's called Spell for Wiki, and I would send a link to that to you. This is the link, but I'll just share it later with you. In fact, I'll just add it here so that you can easily download it after this call. And what do you call it? So first of all, application is such that it adds a DAG extension to the word. Okay, and then it places the word in a particular category on Wikimedia Commons. So you don't have to worry about categories, you don't have to worry about the structure. Just take care of the fact that you are recording the exact word that has been verified by Mohammed Alasan and Mohammed Awal and Karamba Alasan. Okay. So then an example, Kasukamza Hanya. This is the process. So again, tinting your spreadsheet, we would have access to the spreadsheet. And as you can see, for the first few words, we have them arranged here. And then these have been verified as true Dagbani words. These have been verify that they are spelled correctly. And then don't worry about this column D. It's just an alphabetized order of what is in column A. So Toma, let's say this word, for example, J. Okay, these two people have said that it is, they are valid words. So you would find that it appears here as green. It appears here as green because we have two yeses on the B and then the column C. So no, you would realize that it's not going to be green. So you don't have to record it. So what you have to do is that you only have to record when you see that the word has been highlighted green. Okay. So in this case, because they are both valid words and they are spelled correctly, it is a yes, yes. So it turns to green. So you only record when you see that the word is green. And that's what I place here. Only record if green. So now if you are going to do the recording, let's say Alhaji Darajat is here, you just have to take your name. Okay. Once you take your name, so I will take it and I take it again. You can see that there's no link here. Okay. There's no link to the recording because no one has taken their name. So the first process is you first of all take your name if you are the one going to do the recording for it. So you take your name here and then a link appears. Okay. So if you go to this link, for example, there is not going to be a word because it hasn't been recorded. Okay. So now that we're at this stage, the next thing to do is to do the actual recording. And how do you do that? You do that by opening your Spell for Wiki app. Okay, I'm just going to share my screen now and show you how the app looks like. Spell for Wiki. So I'll stop sharing my laptop and then share my phone instead. Stop sharing. Okay. Oops. Okay. So I'm going to share my. Is it possible? I think so, I guess. And my screen is not sharing for some reason.
So, am I the only one who sees that screen?
Yeah, so my screen is sharing now. That works now. Let me just mute myself on my phone so I don't hear that silly echo. How do I do that? I'm already muted, so why am I hearing myself? All right.
Because you are connected to devices and you are
okay.
at this.
So the echo from my end has left. I don't know if you guys are still hearing an echo. Okay, that means it's fine.
It's better now.
All right. So yeah, this is the app, Spell for Wiki. This one. So I'm just going, let's zoom in a little bit. Zoom in doesn't work with the phone, but I hope you can at least see something. So I'm opening this Spell for Wiki app.
I think it's clearer.
Okay. All right. So we are on the app now, and you should log in so that your edits, go to a link to your user account. Okay, so make sure that you log in. I can't see your screen. That's a problem. Because I'm sharing with my phone now, I cannot zoom in any larger. I don't know what I could do. but let's try. Okay, so
I think
I've
it is
logged.
clear, so you can go on, please.
Yeah, so I've logged in, and I want to record this particular word, sable. Okay, so I go to I go to. Oh, okay, I cannot share two screens now. I was going to show you my laptop, what word I'm going to record, but you cannot cheat nature. Let's just. So the word I'm going to record is sable. So I go to this spell for word, not spell for dictionary, because we're not recording directly to the dictionary, and not spell for word list. We're going to spell for word. So if I go to spell for word, I have to type word. I have to type the term sable. This is harder than I thought. Trying to get the caps S. Okay, this is it. So I have spelled the word sable. Now you have to spell the word exactly as it is in the spreadsheet so that we don't encounter any discrepancies. Now I do my recording, and I would bring the speaker part of the phone towards my mouth so that like the words actually are clear. And if here isn't ticked Dagbani, make sure that you tick Dagbani. It shouldn't be English, it shouldn't be French, it shouldn't be Chi, however. Otherwise, the file is going to go into a different category, and that will be very difficult to find. So make sure that you have Dagbani here by just searching for Dagbani and then taking it. So Dagbani, yeah. So we have Dagbani here. Okay. Now I'm going to record. So to record, first of all, I would hold the mic to record, the red mic thing. So I press it down, suddenly, oops, it's telling me that Zoom is currently recording audio. So it's not going to allow me to record with the app. But you get the point, what I'm trying to do. So once you hold down this and then you press it, then you record. And if it's recorded, you click on the declaration, and then you upload. You click on the upload. Once you click on upload, it uploads it onto the category, and that is it.
Hello, Maslin.
Yes.
I am thinking that you should disconnect your. We actually want to see it done, so you can hold your phone like this to the camera, and then just show us whilst you are doing it. Like you stop sharing your screen from the phone, and then
Okay.
you turn on the app, and then you are using your phone, your laptop camera. Then you'll be able to show us pointing
Okay.
that to the camera so that we all see what is going on.
Okay. So that means I have to turn on my camera, right? Okay. Just a second.
But I think this is the coolest project we will see for Wikimedia projects, like just sitting down and recording words. As
Okay.
simple as yeah.
So I'll turn on my camera now. I think I could even have left the phone on and just turn on my camera. Still, that wouldn't have worked. So, okay, so if you can see me now, and no, I have to stop sharing this. Okay. All right. So I will now leave the phone call and then come here. So can you see what is on my phone?
No.
I'm sharing my, oh, sorry. Can you see what is on my phone now?
I can't see anything right now.
Mm.
Is your
Yeah,
camera?
it came for some seconds and then
Can you see me now? My camera is on.
everything is now blank. I'm not saying you see anything.
Okay, yeah, so someone can see my screen. Okay, so this is what I do. So I first of all, I check that this is Dagmani. Okay, and I showed you how to do that
Please, we
already.
can see the screen. Oh.
You can see my
Hello?
phone screen.
No,
Basley,
it's not showing up.
you have to give us the screen of your laptop. You understand? Then you do the demo by pointing the phone to your.
Yeah, my laptop screen is on.
Yeah, your phone screen came for some few seconds and then went back again.
But
No,
can
we
you see my? Can you see me on the? Can you
Oh.
see my camera?
I can see that your video camera is on, but I can't
Okay.
see anything. I can't see you in the
video.
Yeah.
That's strange. Let me just do my camera.
Yeah, everything is blank now.
It should be on now. You should be able to see me now. Can you see me?
Your camera is still off.
No.
Is it your wallpaper that keeps coming?
There's nothing on the screen.
So I
My
see
camera
that
is still off.
I see that your camera is on, but I can't see you in the screen. I don't know why.
Let me leave and then come back again.
Okay, guys, whilst we wait for Sadat to return, I think this is a very interesting project. We should also be excited about this. I think this is the coolest thing we will see on one of the Wikimedia projects. So if you have any question, you can jot them down once he's done. Okay, I think he's coming back. Okay, I think he's back.
Okay, how about now? Still.
So,
there's something wrong with my camera.
Techno, come on. Can you mute yourself? I'll also mute myself.
Okay.
There's something wrong with my camera, I'm sure. But basically, I think it's better if I just, do it on my phone, then the recording comes, and then you can try it and then ask questions later. That should be easier.
Okay, cool.
For some reason, my camera is not showing.
I think that would be fine.
Yeah. So let me connect to my phone once again. Okay, so once again, we are recording the word Sable. So we go to the spell for wiki app, and And you do that by clicking on the app, and then you choose spell for word. Make sure that you are logged in already. Okay. So if I'm not logged in, I'll just have to click on the login, log out button here. Then I click on the spell for word, and then I type the word beginning with the first letter should be caps. So sable. And then once I type in the word like this, I click on record. And then it will first check if the word exists or not. If it doesn't exist, then you will get this next screen. So hold the mic to record. So I hold the mic by just pressing on the red mic thing. And then whilst I press on it, I pronounce the word sable. Once I'm done pronouncing, I would unpress it. So my finger is on it whilst I'm saying the word sable. And then when I'm done, I'll remove the pressure from that tab. Okay. And the word gets recorded. And then you click on I decide that this is blah, blah, blah. So you are actually releasing it to the commons. And we take that. Once you take that, but my phone is frozen now.
Please, I would like to find out, does it matter the number of seconds it takes, or it just, what is important is getting the word recorded?
Yeah, so first of all, that's a good question. So try as much as possible to avoid waiting after you've pressed or held down the record, so that there's no long lapse of time between that time and when the word starts, we start to hear the word. So I think most words, like sable, for example, could be said in 3 seconds maximum. So you hold it down, sable, and you unhold it again, and then you release it by clicking on the I declare, and then you upload here, and then you move to the next word. So to answer your question again, try and make sure that after the word is pronounced, there is no much time that is elapsing after that, and there shouldn't be so much time before that. So try and fit it all. The moment you press, you are speaking, and then the moment you are done speaking, your hand is going off again. So that's a good point. And make sure that all the letters are small letters except the first one, except the beginning letter, which should be caps. Once that is done, so let me stop sharing. Okay, now, once that is done, if I do, so the next group, the next batch, the group 5, they would then come and click this and then check the sound. So obviously I didn't do the recording, that's why there's no sound here. But let's see one that the sound was actually recorded. This one, the sound was recorded. So once they go there and then they click, it's going to appear like this, and then they can listen. Once they click, you might not hear it because I'm not the host, but that is it. The sound would come, and then they would do. So your job is basically to do the recording, which each recording should take like 3 seconds, I think, and we can actually do up to 20 sounds in 1 minute if you had time to. So I'll stop sharing now and then take some questions.
Okay, just a quick question, please. Let's say you've recorded a word and you realize the word was not recorded well. Is there an option for you to re-record the word, please?
So if you are going to re-record first of all, if you yourself realize that you need to do a new recording, you cannot delete the previous one because it's a bit complicated. So just go ahead and leave it. Okay. Once you are done, or when the group 5 people listen and they feel that it is not good enough, they have a process that they follow to delete that word and then get back to you to record it again. So I don't know if that helps with your answer.
No, please. What I'm asking is, after holding down the microphone head, you can record the word, and after that,
Yes.
you play it to hear it before you submit. Now you've
Okay. Yeah.
recorded. At that stage, can you still re-record? That is what I mean, not after submission.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. So I'm just going to show you on the screen then again. When you do the recording on the phone, before you upload, you have the chance to listen as many times as you want. So if you listen and it's not good, you just repress the record button and record again. It's going to override the previous one. And then you can repeat it until you are satisfied. Once you are satisfied that it is recorded well, that's when you move forward and then you do your upload and then you upload. My phone isn't showing me again. I just wanted to show you. Yeah.
Hello. Yeah, guys.
Yes.
So
Thank you. I think it's clear now.
Okay, great.
What he's saying is that before you even upload it to Wikimedia Commons, you have the opportunity to test it many times. So when you press the button and you feel like what you have said is not what you wanted, you can just do another one repeatedly for as long as you want. But once you click upload, it will be difficult for us to for you to immediately delete it. It will go through another process. So make sure you try many times, make sure your voice is clear where you are, there's no noise, and just do it. If you do it repeatedly several times, I'm sure you get the proper one with like 3 to 4 attempts, and then before you go ahead and upload it.
Thanks for that.
Thank you.
I can also share my screen and play one of the words that he has recorded, so we'll all see what it looks like if you want me to, before he continue. So you will just listen to what he has recorded. Do you want me to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So Masli, can you stop sharing for a second? Okay, can you see my screen now?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you can see my screen now. Oh, what is this? Oh my goodness. This man is messing up my thing. Sorry for the noise.
Yeah, so this one wasn't recorded yet.
Okay, so let me try another one. Just this. This one too. Alaba. Looks like all of them are not available. Masli, do you have an idea which one is recorded? Hello, Masli.
Yeah, you can try Damba.
Damba, okay. Let me see. Okay.
Damba.
Can we all hear?
Damba.
Yeah.
Was that clear?
Yeah, that was clear. So as you can see, it's just 1.2 seconds. The entire word took 1.2 seconds, you know, so there was no lapse of time before it started and then when it ended. So let's try and keep the words very, the entire length of the sound very concise. So I think this is basically clear up to this point. And until people try it, it might still be fuzzy. So please, you can try it right after this call or later on. But the entire project, we are hoping that it will start on the 1st of December, but you can already start, doing some of the recordings. I'm going to remove those that we use for the demonstrations, but were not actually recorded so that they don't confuse people. So that, yeah. So if there are any more questions, let's take them in the next 3 minutes, and then we can close.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Sasarat.
Yes.
Well, does it mean that right after recording and uploading, you are done?
Exactly. Right after recording and uploading, you're done. You move on to the next word.
So you can do even 20 or
Okay.
40 in a day.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you are 10 of you, and let's say there are 4,000.
I just downloaded the app, but I have not finished installing it.
Yeah. So if there are 10 of you and there are 4,000 words, assuming there are 4,000, that'll be 400 for each of you. So 400 words, you could possibly do it in under a week, I think. In 2 hours, yeah. You can do everything under 2 hours. No, in 1 hour, 15 minutes, I think. Oh, my math is wrong. Anyway, it shouldn't be so much work if you're just doing the recording. So yeah.
Yes. So majority of the work will depend on those who are collecting the words. So they will do everything for you. All you need to do is to just understand which word you are recording and then go ahead. And then the video is also available in case you miss something from the beginning. And as we indicated, we are going to provide routers for those who need it, like for internet. All of you get internet routers to be able to work on the internet. So requirement is just mobile phone, Android. So if there are no questions again, I think we can end the call.
Yeah, we can end it now.
If you need any clarification. So you are not limited to only the 4,000 or 400 words or whichever. You can do as much as you like. We are going to track all those who will be recording. We'll be able to determine who will do do the majority of the work. So just do as much as you like. And if the number is 10, I think all of you can pick an even number, or maybe you just divide it among yourselves and you work with that number. But you can do as much as you like. There's no restriction. Okay, if there are no more questions, I'll just end the call. Thank you so much for coming. If you need any clarification or you have any question, please let me know. You can start downloading the app and just, to be familiar with it before we start on the first.
Please, I have a quick question. Like, if you could just do the grouping for us, like this person should take from this alphabet to that alphabet, so that once the words are uploaded.
We have a group leader.
Okay.
We have a group leader.
Exactly.
We have a
Yeah,
group
so
leader.
because the words are not.
Khadija.
Because we are not done with the words, I think the group leader will do that before we start.
Mm-hmm. I was just saying that maybe hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
We can hear you.
I was just saying that what you were suggesting, since Khadija is a group leader, maybe once the date we get to the date, maybe she will group it according to maybe this person from this alphabet to this alphabet at that order. But I think doing it.
Hello? Yeah, sorry. Please come again with the question. Hello, Techno.
Yes.
Can you come again with the question?
No, it wasn't. I was only responding to Shitobo, or is it Naporo Dipansha, when he was saying if you could do the grouping here. And I was saying that since we have a group leader and it is not all the group members who are on currently, if we could wait when the program starts or before it starts, the group leader will do the grouping from maybe this person from A to this and that order. That's what I was responding to, but it wasn't a question I was asking.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we are done. If you need any clarification, you can always message us or just post it to the group and we'll respond to that. Thank you so much for taking your time to be part of this training, and we look forward to a successful project. Have a wonderful day. Bye.